is a management inside the business organization. That's why it's called business management, right? So first question is, what is management? Simple meaning of the management is people who are doing the business, people who are run the business called, or people who are run the organization called the management, who are directly involved with the business activities. So we already learned that value chain analysis will show the what are the activities involved in the business. So these all activities will be overlooked, will be observed, will be planned, will be controlled, will be directed by the management. So simple definition, this is management, the process which control and direct all aspects of organization, right? So there are many definitions given by number of economists, number of expertise, number of book writer, number of there are many people who have lived before 100 years, before 50 years. They have written books on the management. So their books are defining the management. So number of definitions there are. So management may be defined most simply as getting things done through other people. It means management people are taking the works through the other people. It means a top level staff. Mostly management means a board of director and the board of director and the sub directors from the board of directors. Those are the management, right? So management part include the executive people, executive directors, and the managers and directors come under those. Executive directors are called management, right? So management is the process of leading and directing all part of the organization, often a business, through the deployment and manipulation of resources, human, financial, material, intellectual, or intangible. That is Anon. So Anon Stewart are the book writers, economists, who are define the management in these ways. So third definition is, management is the art of knowing what you want to do and seeing that staff do it in the best and cheapest way. He is saying management is the art. Art means we have to draw that. Art means we are drawing that. It means we have to draw the methods, process. That is, we have to draw. That is not any scientifically proof with this should be like this. Management also called science and art, right? Science and art of the management, right? Science means basically we have proved we should have this, right? We will learn about what is the science and art of the management. So management definition. Then fourth definition is, the management is the organizational process that includes strategic planning, setting objectives, managing resources, deploying the human and financial assets needed to achieve objectives, and measuring results. Management also includes storing facts and information for later use or for others within the organization. That is also called by the Anon. So next is, management is the effective utilization and coordination of resources such as capital, plant, materials, and labor to achieve defined objective with maximum efficiency. So all five these definitions are saying what? Saying one meaning, simple meaning. Who are running the business called the management. So, right? These are very elaborated definition, very explained definition given here. Understand the definition. Anon said 3 definition in his book, right? It's the process of leading, directing all parts of organization. That is enough to I read second definition, so that is enough to define the this definition of management, right? Next, features of management. So, features of management, so same thing. This chapter is very simple. If you understand management in organization, where this management is organized, where this in organizational structure, where this management is located, you understood that. I will show where that management located. Next slides I will show that. So just we have to take the words and definition from here and take the understanding. Once you come to that diagram, you will understand really what is management and distinguishing from the employees and the other board of directors, right? So features of management, they show that management is giving direction in a stronger way than just making a suggestion. It means management will not say, shall we do like this? Can we do like this? Shall we go in this way? Shall we increase the price to this? Increase the price to this value? Shall we reduce the cost? Shall I remove this? Shall we remove this person? Management does not say like that. Management say, will remove this person. We increase this price. We reduce this cost. We implemented this product. We implemented this branch. Management have that authority. Like a Sri Lankan president. Sri Lankan president has that authority. He can do anything. He can release even the that's guilty person, right? He can release. So he don't need to suggest. He don't need to ask. He don't need to request. Management having that authority. It's given by the shareholder to the management. You can do anything. You can take this much of remuneration. Please coordinate and run the business and make the profit for us. Management have authority. The written given in the appointment letter, their authority is given. Like for example, take finance director. Finance director having the authority to taking the decision of doing the payment. When I have to pay this invoice, that authority is given to the finance director, not anyone else, right? Finance manager also can't take decision. Finance manager suggests to the finance director saying, we have to pay this these suppliers because due is more, and already credit term also increased, credit period also is passed, so we have to pay. Then finance director, okay, we will pay, otherwise we don't pay, we stop the pay. He can say. This management likes that. They have the power, right? Understand, they have the power. They will not suggest anything. They will direct only, order only. They taking the suggestion from the other people, but finally they are the responsible. They are the responsible of any errors. They are the means if there are any profit or any reward from this decision, that is also for them, right? The many definitions in management is being made up of number of activities. Very often planning, allocating resources and measuring results. So planning means before the activity or before that production is launched, we have to understand how much of resources we have to allocate. That is plan. How much of resources we have to allocate, how much of profit we should earn, how much of this money we should create through this product. That is planning. Planning means we have to plan what we have to do in future. Without planning, nothing can be won, right? Nothing can be won. So please plan for yourself also, for your studies also. Please plan what I have to finish within this 1 week, what I have to do this is 2 weeks, right? Then only when you face the exam you will have the confidence, right? Allocating resources and measuring results. Then some definition emphasizes the need for management to take place within the defined context. So management should be there. Management should have that process. They have the control and direct. Therefore management should be there in the business. That is also a feature of the management. Then the number of dependency management is the process of attaining objective through the efforts of others. We already learned this. Organization is the social arrangement which has collective goals. So these goals are achieved by the management. Management are emphasizing small strategy to achieve this goal. So they have that. They have the process of find the way to achieve this goal, right? So the feature of management, first one is they have the power, right? Small word first point is they have the power. Second one is there are a number of activities which are planned and take this management controls many number of activity. Second one. First one, authority, power. Second one, management have control many number of activity. Third one, management should be there in correct place. Management should with the correct authority, right? That means correct location should be there, right? Fourth one, management should find a way to achieve these objectives. Why management called art and science? The scientist means there should be knowledge, there should be method and principle science of management. It means scientifically we prove that science means we have scientifically proved that there should be a person for this, right? For example, management have been introduced in this situation. For example, when a private company go for the public, the public will invest there. So outside shareholder will invest there. So outside shareholder will own the company, but we don't know what is inside in the organization. So it's like this. For example, take 100% shares with Mr. X. Mr. X going to sell the 45% share to the outside. So 45% share going outside and number of people invest and number of people own that. But Mr. X has the 55% shareholding. So he has the control over the company. But outside people 45% don't know what he doing inside the business. So they will say, dear Mr. X, please you don't involve in the business. If you involve in the business, you getting a short-term profit, you doing whatever you want and you have the 55% shares and you also getting the salary. So we are only getting the dividends, but before you don't worry about the profit and you will only getting our money and you can take by the salary or allowance or car allowance, petrol allowance like that. So please you don't involve in that. That's why management has been launched. Management is separate from the shareholder. Management will not buy any shares, cannot buy any shares, right? For their rewards and their remuneration, some shares are given because it is profit motivation, right? But management people will not, that's executive people will not own many number of shares, right? Even though they are shares, even though they bought some shares, that is a monitored and observed by the outside party. That means a state-owned organization. That means CSC, then Chartered Institute, all are observing and looking this management process are going well, right? Mainly regulation is the main company that is seeing look after the how this fraud or any bribery will not be happen there. They are looking for that right? Security Exchange Commission. So skill, creative, incident, experience, art of management. That is means experience should not be there. Experience may be different to management. Some people have in 30 years experience. Some people can be have 20 years experience. Some people can be have zero experience, no experience. That is means art. That is we are developing. We are saying we are going to establish the management team in this business because we are going to sell these shares. So we can advertise, or we can say this only management people should have at least 5 years experience. So that is we are creating. That's why it's called art. Art can be anything. We can art anything now. We can art a Superman. We can art the Superman with inside our home, but it's not possible, right? But science means we can art whatever possible, right? You can see the small children art like this. Our face like round, eyes are just round only, right? They just one line for our body, but actually our body is not one line, right? So it's like art. Art can be anything. Skill, creative, initiative, experience means these are we are introduced. Means we have to create this, but knowledge, method and principle should be there. Management should have the knowledge of doing the business. Otherwise, how can they control the business? Management should have the knowledge of managing the HR, human resource. Right? We have to understand how we have to manage our employees. Otherwise, employee will fight every day. Right? We have to day by day see employees' performance, or month-wise we have to see employee performance, increase their salary, increase something, anything we can increase to reward them. So we can give the insurance, a medical insurance for them, traveling allowance, some type of reward should be given to employees to make happy, right? Some type of method, principles, each and every item should be there. Otherwise, management, no use of keeping management. There is a threshold. Science means like a threshold, right? It should be there. So why we need the management? Objective has been set for the organizers. Organizers will objective will be set by the set for the organizer. Management will set the organizer. Then somebody has to monitor progress and results to ensure that objectives are met. So there should be a person. There should be independent and neutral person to see whether compare two employees. If my friend is work there, I will definitely support him. But person unknown third party is there, he will definitely analyze the performance neutrally, right? So monitor progress and results. He should be there whether we have achieved this. If our goal is taking only 25% net profit margin, there should be person to see whether we have achieved this 25% net profit margin. Otherwise, how can we achieve the vision? We already learned mission lead to vision, right? Environmental analysis lead to mission, right? Then we have to formulate the strategy, then implement the strategy. Once we implement the strategy, we have to control the strategy, whether that implemented strategy has been achieved. So there should be a person, right? Don't think that this is separate subject. This is within the business. We are learning about that people who are doing running the business. So most of the students and most of the lecturers are complex these areas. This is just a think about sole proprietorship. If I am running one shop, I am the manager. I am the management of that business. So I should have to see whether this results achieved. But my money is invested by someone else. It means my father invested money to run my shop. It means I am definitely different to my father, definitely different to owners. The management and owner are different, right? Then I am running the business, profit are taken by him, right? So my objective is not making profit maybe. So I am getting the salary in each month, right? That is called management. Who are working on behalf of the shareholder are called management. They are not getting profit, they are getting salary only, right? For extra rewards, they may get the ESOPs, you know, that employee share option planning, right? So the calculations parts are you will learn in the B4, I think in a corporate level, right? So sorry, B1, I don't know whether you have the this employee benefit where share based payment, SLFRS 2, right? Then somebody has to communicate and sustain corporate values, ethics and operating principle, right? Sustain means he has to keep that. He has to keep that that strength, that competence. So once for example, once I become a chartered accountant, so I should be a chartered accountant this year. So next year also I am a chartered accountant. So after 10 years also I will be a chartered accountant. My profession will not be changed, but my knowledge may be changed. I may forget today's knowledge, but I should not forget that. So I have to sustain my knowledge. Management also same thing. They have to sustain corporate values. They have to keep the Levi's brand or Rado brand will not be diluted. Yes, has not been diluted yet, right? Keep as it is. right? Their price also same thing for Apple phones also. They not diluted, even though 3 lakhs people are buying, right? Small phone is 3 lakhs, by this big laptop is 100,000. So small phone is 3 lakhs, but our laptop has the more features than the phone, but we are very hurry and urged to buy this small phone because of name, because of quality, right? They will not, management is responsible to keep the quality in correct level. That's point C says. Then somebody has to look after the interest of the organization owners and the stakeholder. I already told this. So we have to look when we have to pay the suppliers, what product we have to give to the customer. So whether we have achieved this objective for our shareholder. Then the management process. So following diagram illustrates management process. Management process is four main process, right? This is taken. It's like this. There are many number of books written by the economists. So we have analyzed and we have taken this main 4 activities: this planning, organizing, leading, controlling. Right? We have to plan, we have to organize that, and we have to lead that. We have to plan for activities. What we have to do, that means plan. What we have to do, then organization. Once you understand what we have to do, we have to implement that. We have to organize that. If we plan to produce the new product, this organizing means we have to organize the logistics, where we have to take from the the raw materials. So we have to arrange the arrangement for receiving the raw materials. That is organizing. Then we have to change our production line. In order to in a garments manufacturing, it's happening, because once the product line is set, product line is set, same design has to be produced for 1 week. It means number of for a denim products, take denim products. So 1 week denim products may be 1000 denims. So once they change the line product, once we change the design of the denim, so our production line will be also changed, right? So we have to change that. That means organize. If you introduce a new products, our production line has to be changed. Then again in garments manufacturing, they change the production line and then producing new style of denim. So once it finishes, if you introduce another new design of denim, so we have to change another we have to change again this production line. That is called the organizing. Then leading, we have to see whether we have to say people to do this. That is leading. Leading means we have to order. We have the power. We use the power to take the works from the employee. That is leading. That is leadership skills. Right? Then controlling whether we have achieved this. These 4 processes are main process. Please remember these things: planning, organizing, leading, controlling. Sometimes your exam paper also comes this. For example, take what are the following elements. What is which one is not come under the management process? And they give 3 and they are giving something else. They are giving observing. Observing is not here. Planning, organizing, leading, and observing. Observing is not a process, right? Observing is a not separate process. Observing maybe come under the controlling. Controlling the main process. Understand this, right? POLC. You can say polk. Polk. It's a norm. You can use that name to understand this: planning, organizing, leading, controlling. The environment outside, taking the input and output. Input may be anything. Sorry. Then employees also input. We have to take the labor from outside, and we have this labor from outside, and we produce the products. Labor from outside, and we give the service. In tourism industry, in salon, beauty parlor, main inputs are the employees, right? When we learn this what is business chapter, we have already learned about this. We have already learned about this input and output, the organization activities. right? The planning involves deciding needs upon that is definition. I already explained this. Management hierarchy. So management hierarchy. So management is there. In management also there are divisions. Senior manager, starting senior manager, they have the top management. They are the top management. They are report to the shareholder. They are fully responsible, right? For example, take board of directors. Board of directors, and the directors reporting to the board, right? Board of director reporting to the board. So management and the board of directors are different, right? I will show you that's how it's differing. Then middle managers, it's a branch managers and the department managers. The finance manager, finance director will be the directing report to the board. Senior manager, finance director is senior manager. Middle manager, branch manager, department manager, that means finance manager. Finance director will be senior manager. Finance manager will be middle manager. Name will be changed, that's technical way, name will be changed, but they are based on their responsibility and based on their authority. We can categorize under these 4 categories. So everyone are managers, right? Everyone say manager. So in audit firm also you have the senior, supervisor are junior manager, supervisor, coordinator, assistant, deputy managers are junior manager. So who are the line and staff manager? Line and staff manager are having only 2-3 people under them. Senior, in senior executive, senior accounts assistant. Senior accounts assistant will be there. The under him accounts assistant will be there. So actually he also have no power. He looking after him and he giving some works to accounts assistant and clerk, right? Those are senior executive and senior accounts assistant. So I have given the in the right side here what company using the names. This is the theoretical names, right? Don't confuse this. Based on the authority and based on the power only we will decide this in which hierarchy that manager comes, that person comes. So there are 2 types of authority given to the managers. This is especially for the departmental manager. It means department management come under the middle manager, right? So line authority and staff authority, right? Line authority means authority given to them to coordinate their department people, right? Each department people. So finance manager control the finance accounts department personnel. That is line management, line authority. Staff authority means take this HR management. Good example, HR manager. HR management can control the finance department personnel also, right? He will look after how many times how many days he has correctly come to the office, how many days he has come at correct time. So if there are any problem, HR manager will call and ask the reason from this accounts assistant, person from the accounts department. Not only accounts department, each and every department human HR activities are undertaken by or look after by the HR manager. So he is the staff authority. He is the authority to staff, right? So good example is HR manager. So you can write here this definitions. So just have the definition like this. Line manager means line authority means authority given to managers to direct or control or coordinate the personnel within each department. That is simple, right? Here is the authority management is over a subordinate down the vertical chain or line of command. Vertical chain means it's up to down. Horizontal chain means right to left or left to right. Right? Staff authority is authority one manager or department may have in giving specialist advice to another manager or department, or which there is no line authority. Staff authority does not entail the right to make or influence decisions in the advisory department. An example might be the HR department advising the accounts manager or on selecting interview methods. Then when we going for the interviews, finance director there, finance manager there, and accountant also. So for example, take we are going for the interview of the this accounts executive. So accountant will be there, finance manager there, finance director there, and HR manager also there. HR manager will not see our skills or our working ability. He will see our English knowledge and how our interpersonal skill. That's why most of the interviewer fail by this audit firm trainees, because they are seeing the English knowledge. Most of the companies are seeing English knowledge and their attitude, how they wear, how they talking, how their body language. So those are the problem. But accounts department people does not see that. They know, they also come from this accounts trainee, audit trainee, so became the senior personnel. So they know the problem, they know the real fact, right? Then functional authority. The authority is divided by two. So line authority, staff authority. Functional authority means there are separate departments, separate function. Just value chain activity, you already understood that, where there are first primary activity, inbound logistics there, right? Then after that operation there, then outbound logistics, then sales and marketing and service, then secondary activity, procurement there, HR there, then technology there, and firm infrastructure there, right? That is a function. That's operational manager. That we will learn thoroughly in the chapter 8. Then marketing management in chapter 9, we will learn thoroughly in chapter 9. In human resource management chapter 10, the financial management, it's come under the firm infrastructure. We have no separate subject for finance management, because we have the separate chapter for the financial management. They have the separate subject for that. That's BL6. So we will fully learn there. The value stream managers. Actually, value stream means you will understand what is the value stream. Value stream means activities which is at value. In value chain, we understood that there are 9 activities. Through these 9 activities, we can make the profit, right? Profit and add value. Add value means not only making profit. That's why the technical word is correct word is used. We can't say this 9 activities will making profit. 9 activities will making a value, adding value. Adding value means both the people, we and business and the customer, right? You can see the new model, latest Apple phone or latest Samsung phone. Take the Samsung phone and you have all the features you have, right? So once you got that, your works also simple, your day-to-day life also simple, right? So you don't need the radio, you don't need the television, you don't need the computer also. You can work, you can live with this phone. So are you thinking these phones are phones features that is currently with you are introduced today? Not that. Not really introduced today. It was implemented over a number of years. It was inverted over a number of years. One by one, step by step only inverted. So research and development will give you what actually customer prefer from us. What actually we are doing for our customer. So if customer will say this internet is very slow, so next phone will be internet will be fast. So that is research and development. So research and development will give you what customer need. So based on that, we can produce the product. It's going like a chain. I will show you how it's going like a chain. So we first research and development, understand the customer preference and what the technology available in the market, what we can process, what technology available in the market. Now 5G 5th generation network introduced. Before 10 years only 3G was there, 3rd generation, right? Before 2010 only 3rd generation only there. After 2010 also 3rd generation there. Very recently 4th generation 4G was introduced, then 5G introduced. So before 5G introduced, how can we produce the 5G phones? That's why we need the research and development to understand what is there in the market, right? Then production. Once the research and development done, we have to design the product and we have to do the product. Then we have to market the product. We have this product. You can see promotional activities before Apple phones or Samsung phone releases. You can see in the YouTube videos there are a number of advertisement comes. They say teaser for this S10, teaser for this S15, teaser for this. They show in teaser. The first look. They say first look, right? So this is marketing. Before we have to before launch this product to the market, we have to say this product is there. Then only customer mindset will change to buy this product. Then distribute to the market. Then customer service and customers. Customer service means we have to sell to the customer. In SoftLogic showroom, in Dialog showroom, you can see there customer service is mostly important there. They are allowed to touch the phone also. They are giving the phone to hand and see everything, and we are also taking photo also taken by the customers and seeing everything, and finally the product given to customer. It's like a chain. I'll show you. The first research and development, then design, then product, then marketing, then distribution, then customer service, and distribution. After distribution, customer service. It should be changed to the customer. Sorry, it should be changed to the customer. After distribution, after customer will give the feedback. Customer will update their. Customer will say no. Customer will feedback to the showroom also. Customer sometimes emails in Sri Lanka. That is rare. Customer will not feedback, but in foreign companies, customers have feedback about their product. Once the customer feedback, again research and development going. That's why new version of phones coming. That's why new version of Android software is coming. Right? There are defects. There are limitations in the even any products. So research and development will find that and alter that product to remove that limitation. Remove that product. Then only customer will be happy. Then only customer face will be like this. They will happy. Okay. We got this from previous phone. It was a defect, it was limitation, it was reduced my usage of phone. Okay, now it is increased in new product. They are coming to new product. Now battery charge also, phone battery charging time also reduced. We can charge within 1 hour. The fast charger was introduced, and also now 1.5 days going to getting this battery low. That is also inversion. Otherwise, within a half day or within 1 day, that phone will be dead. No, now it's not like that. So in future, it will be increased. Sometime they will invert without charge. We can use the phone. There are solar power. No, so this in calculator we are using calculator. Are we charging the calculator? Likewise, also phone will be inverted in future. I believe that. In future, within 10, 15 years or 20 years, it will become to the market and showing you don't use anything, you don't need to charge, you can just keep the phone in your hand, warm of your body will charge your phone. It will come in near future, right? Also, our diseases also increases by this, right? And the manager's role in the organizing work planning. Manager's role in organizing the work, organization part only, that is divided in two ways. This work planning and the assessing where resources are most useful allocated. work planning. We have to plan the work, and second one, we have to put the correct people to the correct place, correct resources to the correct place. Second one, if both two are there, work is organized. For example, take in audit firms, if you have the one new client, if client is plantation company, we have to, even though trainee or the junior level staff does not have the experience in the plantation company, but senior level staff at least should have work in a one audit. Then only allocation should be given to him. Then manager, audit manager, he will be a chartered accountant, and audit manager has been full experience with the plantation audit. Then only will be allocated. That is called second one. That's assessing where resources are the most useful allocated. Second one. So work plan, task sequence and prioritizing is considered a task in order of importance of achieving objective and meeting all. We have to sequence the task. It's like a decision tree. We have to understand which activity to be done first, which activity to be do second. In audit firm is good example. We have to first, what we are doing first, we receive the accounts from the client. First one. First audit procedure is what? First audit procedure is substantive analytical procedure. So ratio analysis is the first analytical procedures, first audit procedures. First we have to see what's the abnormal changes from last year to this year. What's the abnormal due between the customers. One customer is 1 million, one customer is 10,000. All customers are 10,000 due, and one customer only 1 million or 2 million. It's abnormal practice. So we have to check him first, or we have to see whether they converting us from one area to other area. So management are cunning. Management are converting the auditors to check one area to one area. So 1 million, we have to consider only 1 million. We don't consider about the 10,000 100 customers. There may be fraud customer also. 10,000 100 customers, there will be a 1 million again. Right? So 100,000. So 1,000 customers is again 1 million. 1 million for all other customer, 1 million for this customer. Right? Then second one, scheduling time. So this is work planning, scheduling or timetabling tasks and allocating them to different individuals within an appropriate time scale. Establishing checks and controls to ensure that priority deadlines are being met and work is not falling behind. Routine tasks are achieving their objective. Contingency plan, arrangement for what should be done if changes or problems occur. Example, computer system failure or industry. Contingency plan means we just think, if we happen, what if? It's like a what if formula. If you for example, take when we working in the computer, take if computer suddenly off, what I have to do? It is a contingency plan. If current goes, what I have to do? Very good solution is buy the UPS, right, and fix the UPS. Right? In business also same thing. If current goes, what I have to do? Fix the generator. It's like this. Contingency plan is like this. What if do? If this person, if you have the only one chartered accountant in your company, or only production manager who is specialist in that product, if once he died, what we have to do? So we have to train another person. So contingency plan should be there, right? It is. But in personal life, they are saying, if we going in a vehicle, if accidents happen, what we have to do? Can we ask like that? You can't ask like that. In personal life, they are thinking, what they talking like this? So if we are thinking in good, and we are trying to do everything good, while we are talking about bad things. It's not good in personal life. But in personal life also, we have to see what we have, right? What we have to survive for in future. What we have to survive for sustainable long-term future, sustainable business. That is very important in contingency plan. That's why most of the companies are, once fire accidents come, company will be closed. Most of the companies are closed like that, right? Same thing happened for this Aitken Spencer also. Aitken Spencer closed because of this corruptions. Once corruption comes, it was closed. I don't know whether they have opened yet or opened again. Then coordinating the efforts. So most before 2-3 years it was closed, but now I think Aitken and Spencer has been open now. Coordinating the efforts of individual, integrating plans and schedules so that data and work flows smoothly from one stage of an operation to another. So it means we have to schedule the works to not interrupting the process. It's like this in garment manufacturing. For example, take fixing the button to the shirts. Fixing the button, there are 8 buttons has to be fixed to the shirt. If long sleeve shirt, 12 buttons fixed to the shirt. If one employee, if the button fixing department as the 10 employee, assume 10 employee they have, but 8 or 9 employee are within a day, they can only fix the button to the only 100 shirts, right? But that one employee can fix the button to the 150 shirts. So he is specialized in that area. But each and every it's like this. Once the 150 shirts is 50 shirts buttons are fixed, no use, because he also should be fixed the 100, because 10 employees has to be produced the 500 buttons, 5,000 shirts in a day. Means 100 shirt per person means 500. So 10 means 1,000 shirt. If 1,000 shirt only can be taken by next department, right? 50 shirts will be just being in the their production, their department, right? So you will see, so all the people are doing the 100 shirts a day, but why I have to spend more effort and why I am getting more tired to produce 150 shirts? I also reduce that. So we have to understand which employees are having the more skill than others, and we have to take from there, and we have to establish another department called specialist department, and we keep there, and we giving different salary, and we keep for them. Then only their motivation. So we have to coordinate the people is very important. We have to identify the correct people, right? Then assessing the where resources are useful allocated. So human resources, staff, time and skills. Material resources including raw material, equipment, machines, time, office spaces and so on. Financial resources within budget guidelines. There's the resources. Resources means not only the, you don't think resources means only the this machinery and fixed asset. Resources means employees also resource, cash also resource, time also resource. That's why we are not like to waste even single minutes in some firms, right? For example, I am looking after more than 10 companies accounts, so I don't waste at least 5 or 10 minutes in one company just chatting and gossips. I am working in each day, I am working in each minute, right? It's like this. Time also resources for us. We are earning money through this time, right? The challenges for managers have many challenges. There's a risk for them, leading challenges. Modern business world moves fast. The ability to organization to respond quickly to change and make fast effective decision is an important source of competitive advantage. Managers therefore should skill. I already tell this, technology are changing, so most of the staff also don't sustain their job in the same company. Staff turnover also increasing nowadays. So staff are thinking they should have they should earn the money like the boss, money like the what shareholders say, what directors say. That's why they are changing the business, and they are finding the places where they can reward more, they can earn more. Then staff retention, staff turnover is higher. Then success and planning, providing the right skills, training. I already told that. So if we see the some people are not skilled and some no experience, we should not allocate to the big works. But if we see the good knowledge and good experience to the people, we have to allocate to the correct place. Otherwise, he is wasting of resources. Cross-generational teams. It means from the last last century, from the last 100 years, we are seeing how managers are reacted. Our managers are reacted to this environment. So 1946 to 1964 called 20 years baby boomers. So a competitive attitude, their privilege should be through the hard work. They are like to keep. That's why there's all companies are still there. There's Rado company, there's a Rolls-Royce, Ferrari. Those companies they are hard working and they are like to keep the their name, their privileges, loyal. They have to keep the loyal customers. They don't consider about the cost of price. They want the name. That's why most of the Europe and American countries companies are still producing in the high cost product. But in Asian country, in Indian and Chinese products are very less. They know that we don't need the loyal customer. We have to make the profit. We have to satisfy the customer needs only. That's why customer, they are in those days it's like this. Nowadays also your father also sometimes telling like this. They also saying those time we bought this bed, we slept for 30 years, but today it's a quickly broken. So they say, so door also those time this door are very, so door and windows, and those are very quality. It will not be broken, it will not be easily broken. You can see in British in Sri Lanka also, you can see in many buildings are there that was built by that British government. These are very strong, but actually we don't need that. We don't need that much of strong, because we have to we can use that material to the 2-3 products and make 2-3 profit, to make the profit. Now generation is like that. After 1978, most of the 1978 to 2000, that most of the countries become the open economy. They are trying to follow the European country and the American country. Most of the Asian countries are this command economy, right? But now they are moving to the open economy. That's why it's a fast. Technologies are fast. The staff turnover is high. They are moving. The production also production also not having that much of duration. Within 1 year, our phone has to be changed. Phone will be broken. Any phones, right? But not like in 90s. I also remember my father used the Ericsson phone. That is from 95 to 1995. 1990 to 2000, 10 years he has used one phone, right? After 2000 to 2005 or something, he used the second Ericsson. That's the same model, right? There's no SIM card given. It's a line. It's Mobitel. Mobitel has given the first introduction to that line, that big phones, and Celtel. Then after 2005 only Nokia phones are entered. 2003, 2002 to 2005, Nokia phones are very famous. So they try to buy the Nokia phones, also more durable phones, but only for 3 to 5 years. After that we can't use that. We have to change. So now generation is changed. Then second is generation X. Third one generation Y. Generation X is independent thinkers with a generally more practical mindset. It means we don't know what will be happen in future, and we changing little bit. We keeping. It's like this. We are working in somewhere, and we seeing that if this company is lost, what we have to do? We are saving some money and we keeping aside. And if the profit, this company is closed, we can start another business, or we can buy one home. We can buy a house and give the rent. So it's like this, right? But our generation is not like that. My father, my father and mother all are come under the 1965 to 1977 generation. They are thinking like this. Your family also, you can see that your father and your eldest brothers are thinking like that. But 1978, so new generation are not think like that. They don't have the gratitude also. They forgot everything and they say that's why good example is the love failures are increasing in this era. So within 2 months break up, within 10 months break up. So again find another love. Right? It's going fast. We are moving. This girl is ugly. This boy is ugly. We don't need him. We will change him. So saying something else, saying reasons not related to him also. Saying you are not messaging me. You are not calling me. You are forgot me. You are only looking after your works and just breaking. It's like this. In new era also like this. If there are any small defect is there, we will remove that product. We will change our product. It's happening, right? And new era is like this. The writers of management, I already said there are many books written by the number of economists. Only your syllabus says only 5 people's 5 writers definition. The Fayol, Taylor, Mayo, Drucker, and Mintzberg. Fayol is the main one who has written the book Business Management, very elaborated book. That is, you can understand everything from his book. Many principles there, many elements there, but in your study, in your syllabus, there a small portion is given. You can take this book from Chartered Institute also. They also have, you can go and ask this this book name, Fayol Administration and Proposed Universal Principle of. You can ask Business Management book written by this Fayol. Can I take this? In a library, you don't need to find that. You don't need to search that. You can ask from that person that in charge for this library. He will find. She will find. She will find the competence. She will say this is not available. This is there, but one student taken this is there. I will find that. I will find that. They will find and give. If you have a time, please take and see that. Don't need to read. Just see how this book are written. Right? After qualification, after you become the chartered accountant, you will have to read these books. Otherwise, you can't do the business. You don't do the double entries in the business. In chartered curriculum, main subject is this BL4, BL8. And CL4, I think CL4 or SL4. Main subject is this business value creation. Business value creation is the main subject. This is divided in three level: BL4, BL8, and BL8 included the information system, IT, digitalization information system. BL4, SL4, SL4, CL4. I don't exactly remember. That is the strategic planning. In your case study also same thing. So these four subjects are the main subject for us business in accountant. Very important. Business in public practice also very important. But main subject is this. You are learning to do the business. You are learning this chartered to work in a business. So you have to understand the business first. Right? After you getting the qualification, you will understand how many books I have to read to understand the business theory. Then only you will show I have these skills, I have this experience, I can do. Otherwise, when you go to the board meetings, when you talk, they will say you are chartered accountant, you are knowing only the double entries. Why are you talking about the business? Then you can say no, I know the knowledge. So I will show this Fayol book saying like this, and if you prove this theoretical knowledge in a practical way, they will afraid to you. Right? They will agree on your arguments. Right? That's what we need. That's why this subject is there. Right? Account is small part. Right? Because this subject in BL6 finance and management are related to production and the business. We have to understand how we can create the profit. In BL6 also there are costing structure there. Like cost ABC costing there, marginal costing there, absorption costing there. Are we making loss? in that costing. No, we will have to make the profit. So therefore learn this subject, very interesting subject is this, right? Then Taylor most efficient method, then Mayo in his investigated individual group behavior method, he just saying about their books, right? No, don't take that to mind. So we'll take this to mind. Fire classify 5 functions of the management which apply to any organization. Definitely that 4 process will become under there. We'll see the planning, organizing, commanding and coordinating is leading, right? These 2 is separated. In Chartered Institute, that is given by the Chartered Institute. Chartered Institute means not only Chartered Institute, there is a it's a IFAC, it's a accountancy federation. So management federation is given that for this for process. So commanding and coordinating come under this, right? Come under leading. Yeah, you may be stuck to omission, file classification, model. It means there are 2 drawbacks in his classification. So motivation is not there. Not motivating is not there, right? Here planning. Planning means planning only. Organizing the people and commanding. You do this. Allocate this person. Pay this much of money to this person. Then controlling only. So motivation is controlling means performance measurement, right? Not a reward given. Reward given will be the motivation. Reward given is not here. That is drawback, right? I don't know exactly remember the year in which his book was written. Let's see. 1841 to 1925. He is a French industrial who put forward and popularized the concept of the universality of management principle. He is famous in the management principle. Most of this most of the theories for the management, business management, are taken from his book. That's why I am telling reading his book is better, right? So motivation is not there. They are not there. True, communication also not there. Management should have the communication. Reading also okay. So he did not say about how management should communicate to the people. Right? There are many communications there. We can speak softly. We can speak hardly. We don't speak, and if we see the employees, they will do the work. By eyes, we can. By body language, if we show like this, work. Otherwise, I hate you. It's like this, right? So communication method is not given. So please take this to mind. Motivating and communicating very easy. Motivating means after the control, think like this. After the control, there is no reward given. They are reward given process, so that is motivating. The leading okay, organizing okay. How we have to communicate to them. That is also not there. Then file 14 principle, that is common principle about the management, right? Division of labors. Labors should be divided. So we have put all the employees all together and saying you do this work. It's not like this. We have to separate. Accounts department separate, HR department separate, market department separate. There should be head to them. So division should be there, right? This 14th principle. Authority and responsibility should be there. Discipline should be there. Unity of command there. Unity of direction there. Unity of command means there should be a process. Finance management should be given and directed by the finance director. Accountant should be given and directed by the finance manager. Accounts manager, assistant manager, assistant accounts manager should be come under the accountant, right? Finance manager, accountant, then accounts manager, assistant manager, or assistant accountant. Then after that, senior executive. After that, senior assistant accountant and accounts assistant. Then trainee. Then apprentice. Apprentice are not practiced in Sri Lanka, but India is there. Apprentice means without salary working. Without salary, can we work? In 3,000, 4,000 audit firm also we can't work. How can we without salary? There are some companies are practicing like that. That should be prohibited. Very difficult to work without salary. How he can come to work? You have to suit the office kit. You have to eat. You have to drink. Who spend for that? Right? There are 14 principles there. Just read this. remuneration of personnel. Remuneration should be there, right? He has taken remuneration as the remuneration, not a motivation, right? Centralization. Authority should be kept by one person, not the everyone. If accountant give the authority to accounts, all the accountants will fight and saying, if say accounts assistant are given the, you can take any leaves, you can take, so they are fighting to take the leaves. If accountant given the authority, if you have to authorize the leaves, so he will leave the authority. That is centralized. Centralized means one person keeping them. In organization also there, right? In Scala chain means authority exists from highest organized authority to lowest rank. It means for example, take finance directors as the authority to giving the authority to say the payments list, payment schedule, pay this suppliers today. He has the authority. But accountant has the authority to investing decision. It means there is no hierarchy. So finance director is bigger than the accountant. Why accountant having the decision of investing? It should have the finance director. But supply payments authority should have the accountant. That is a small thing. Investing decision is crucial decision than the payments decision, right? So authority level should have the correct authority hierarchy should have the correct authority level, right? The order, the equity, the organization equity is combination of kindness, justice, but equity. Equity means that there is a capital should be there. It means if you say, hey, Liz PLC, we think about this is a very disciplined company, it's a big company. If we go there, we will definitely will not lose the job. We will definitely we can work more years, but our salary may be low, right? That's called equity. We have some knowledge about the company and we will know about the company, right? Stability of tenure of the personnel. To attain the maximum productivity of personnel, stable workforce is needed. Workforce stability of tenure of the personnel means our employees should be healthy. So environment should be good environment. We have to create that. The initiatives, we have to recognize the people. We have to initiate to the people. If we done good work, we have to give the hand. Yeah, you are a good worker, right? Most of the companies are losing the employees because they saying, I am doing everything, every work, even I don't need the money. Some employees are saying, I don't need the money even. I don't need the salary increase. At least they have to say you are a good worker. They have to appreciate on what I am doing. So in my allocation, there are many trainees there, many accounts assistants there, many accountants there. They are saying, what sir, I am doing this much of works, but they are always scolding. They are only seeing one error and scolding me. 100 corrects there, only one error there. It means only 1% error there. They are scolding me for that 99% of correct work. They don't appreciate. They in one. I am saying it's like that. They will not appreciate. If you appreciate, they will think I have to increase the salary. We will increase our salary. That's right. They are always keeping the employees down. Employees afraid. The employees will not ask, I am doing this much. You also said this good work. Please increase my salary. This word will not be come from the employee. That's why most of the businessmen are keeping quiet. Right? Quiet in appreciating their employees. Right. A second one, Taylor is calling scientific management. He proved that he all not like a myth. Fayol's principles are maybe there or may not be there, but Taylor's principles should be there, right? All knowledge at be here. Just read this. It's very easy. So you will not have the good big question for this. You will have some sort of MCQ only. This is only 5 marks. This chapter fully 5 marks, right? Admin captain, heads and workmen should be gathered, recorded by the management. It means all the knowledge should be there and information and data should be kept with the management. Then only management can decision. how can we process in next 2 years, how can we plan for next 2 years, what protection we have to do. The scientific selection progress, second one, scientific selection and progressive development of workers. Workers should be carefully trained and given jobs to which they are the best suited. The application of technique, plan, measure,